While still based on the principle of minimizing the return of a radar signature, the next generation of stealth would have one huge advantage over the F-117: computing power. With better computers, smoother aerodynamic shape returned. With its flying wing design and enhanced aerodynamics, the B-2 bomber brought a new look to stealth.
When you look at the F-117, you see a whole series of flat surfaces on the airplane. The B-2 was the first stealth airplane that went to a smooth, curved surfaces. This has a tremendous advantage as far as aerodynamic performance is concerned.
This aircraft is stealthy on several levels. The most obvious is the shape. Everybody sees it. It's the bat wing.
Another key feature of the airplane that aids its stealthiness is the way that we align all of the edges on the airplane. Both the leading and trailing edges are all in parallel, thus concentrating the energy from that scattering into known areas that we can mission plan around.
The global reach of the B-2 made its debut during the NATO air war against Serbia. On March 24, 1999, in the middle of America's heartland, two B-2 stealth bombers lift off from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri. Their targets are on the other side of the world. The two-man crew will fly over 30 hours with at least 4 aerial refuelings.
Just because you take off and you get airborne, it's not like high-level cruise and you can watch a movie. You have to be constantly on the ball. So it's a non-stop mission for 20 hours, even before you get to do the bread and butter of doing your target prosecution. Now it's time to get out. Well, I still got to worry about those same exact issues. Global weather. Is my tanker going to show up? Do I have to divert? And then come back after 36, 40 hours, 44 hours, and land the plane safely on the ground so they can come back and do it again.
The B-2's ability to carry a large payload to anywhere in the world makes it a formidable weapon. In the air war over Kosovo, the B-2 introduced a devastating new bomb.
The reason the United States Air Force sends its stealth bombers into harm's way is for one purpose, right here. This is the JDAM's Joint Direct Attack Munition.
The new weapon is guided to its target by a global positioning satellite navigation system. On their bombing runs over Kosovo, the B-2s carried 16 of the JDAMs, each of which could be individually directed to a specific target in a single pass over enemy territory.
Is the software tells the tail which way to move, and so that it just moves around as it falls down the ground. They can guide it within just a few meters. When you mix a precision-guided weapon inside a stealthy aircraft, the enemy doesn't know it's coming, doesn't have a radar signature, they can't pick up the infrared, and all of a sudden they get just a moment and they say, something's falling. Well, it's too late. That bomb is falling from 40,000 feet and it's going to find